Oh, hey, Chris.
You can fake me for the wink, I said on Facebook DMs.
Oh, hi, Chris. You're back.
Oh, hey, Chris. Welcome back.
Hey,
Again.
say Chris. Hey, Chris. Um, can you look back in your Gmail and see if you have e- that email about me the the Union Pacific Big Steam Trios
Oh,
decals? Do
hello
you
to my
still have
YouTube
them?
viewers. I'm Chris from CB Productions, and welcome to part 2 of Developer Stream 101. And hello, CSX 2608.
Wait, what? What part two?
Part 2, Franca, because it's part 2, Franca, because the first stream ended abruptly. And unexpectedly, too.
You? Who's playing the copyrighted music?
That's not copyright, Franca.
Where's the music coming from?
The video.
Uh,
Nobody has actually knew this yet, but there are quizzes in this video. Nobody answered.
There's a special kind of magic, a place where dreams can grow. If you come to work or come to play, you're never far from everything, no matter where you go. Rhode Island is the place you wanna stay, where the pieces stay in the Union. Rhode Island, pieces stay in the Union. Something here for everyone, everything beneath the sun. In the pieces stay
Only 5511 were added to Union.
100 miles of beaches,
Locomotive
history. Providence to Newport with its castles by the sea. And when tall white sails are shining on Narragansett Bay, Point Judith to Rock Island, sail away. Sail away to the business state of the Union. Rhode Island, the business state of the Union. Rhode Island, something here for everyone, everything beneath the sun. In the business state of the Union, Rhode Island, come and see. Come and see. Come and see.
I'm Chris. I'm Chris.
Yeah, Franca?
Who sings that song? The video, the song the video was playing. About Rhode Island. Who sings that song? Chris?
I'm looking it up right now. Sorry.
Oh,
But seriously, I'm looking it up right now. Stone Buzzard. Or actually, the biggest little state, Rob Carlson. The original version of The Biggest Little State in the Union was written by Bill Carson in the early 1980s for a Rhode Island promotional campaign. The song was famously revived in 2016 by the local band Steve Smith and the Nakeds for a series of new Benny's ads. And the writer is Bill Camus. Context used in commercials for the Rhode Island retailer Benny's, which went out of business in 2000. Benny's went out of business in 2017.
Darn, rest in peace. I guess. Darn, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, Kian?
Can you look back in your Gmail if you see anything about the UP Steam decals? You know, the ones for the 844, 3985, and 4014.
The problem with those number decals is if I actually use those actual decals, then in the near future, the Rails of Unionville, Lackawanna, Newport might get taken down.
Taken down?
Yeah. Taken down by Union Pacific if I use their actual numbers. The actual fonts for the numbers on their Steam engines.
That's just stupid.
It is stupid.
There ain't no way. No way.
Union
Pacific can go after you. Besides,
remember the one time Amtrak went after WorldSkill Sandbox?
Yes, I do. But it's not like Union Pacific is gonna do the same.
They might if they choose to, and if they choose to do this. Kian, please do not interact while I'm speaking. Anyways, if they actually choose to do this, it would be a bad idea. Because first, Amtrak targeted many Roblox games, including Northeast Corridor and their affiliates. And I am afraid if Union Pacific ever does so, it would be another one of those Amtrak situations.
Paranoid much?
Anyways, continuing on the developer stream. No interruptions. Thank you. Yeah?
Nonetheless of what may happen, Chris, you should use
your decals?
My decals for the Steam Trio.
The UP Steam Trio.
Yeah. That way, they can look more detailed.
We'll see, Kian, we'll see. You know, I think I have a better idea for your decals.
What?
I could, if I can find the actual font for them, the font for the Union Pacific Railroad, or what they use, I could actually set the, I could actually make it so that way the decals match with the address numbers. What would you think about that, Kian?
I am one step ahead of you, Chris. Check the private chat.
There's no way you can import their font. There's no way you can actually import fonts into whatchamacallit. But there is a way to do so. Put the numbers into Roblox VIA decals. Make or edit. Actually, edit scripts
Chris,
to.
Chris, I have a question.
Okay, how do I think about this? Okay.
Chris.
You have to import the decals to Roblox, import the number decals, and then you have to edit the DCC address scripts to insert the image IDs of the numbers, and make sure they change. And make sure that whenever a player changes the DCC address to of the locomotive, the decal numbers change. if it's a 1, it changes to the decal, that's the number, that's to the number 1. And then you do so to the other numbers. 1 equals blah blah blah, 2 equals blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. All the way, and then you insert the links and insert the IDs, or image IDs, all the way to 0.
Correct.
And if the first change doesn't work, if the first one doesn't work, fix it until you get a perfect script. Or until you get a perfect, or something that actually works well. So yeah. There we go. Now I finally thought. Thank you. Oh, by the way, on the promotion run of the NNB, BC30 is arriving back at the station after its final run.
Chris?
Yeah?
You ever went to a demo house in Newport? Railroad?
When I was 6 years old, yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I actually went. 2011.
Wait, do you have any photos about it?
Just one. But there is a video on YouTube. There are videos on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I want to see about you went there. Can we see it?
The only video that exists of the day out Thomas in Newport is the 2012 one.
No, I'm talking about the photo.
The reason Day Out with Thomas doesn't happen in Newport County anymore is because they can't afford the money from Mattel or the Hit Company, the Hit Entertainment Company, to do the Thomas events.
Shining day and islands, his one creation, nature was smiling.
Which I can't believe it, because after 2012, Thomas has not appeared on the Newport Narragansett Bay Railroad ever since. And now that the Newport Dinner Train has a new owner as of 2014, after 2014 onwards, it's the Grand Bell, the Newport, the person that owns the Newport Dinner Train line is Eric Moffat. He owns the Seaview Transportation Company in North Kingstown. He purchased the railroad he purchased the Dinner Train line in 2014, while the Old Colony Newport Railway continued to operate on that exact line. And ever since after the 2012 Day Out with Thomas season concluded, the owners of the Newport Dinner Train decided not to renew their contact with Mattel to bring Thomas the Tank Engine back to the Dinner Train line.
Chris, do you mind
So yeah.
be there?
How long has it been since Thomas has not appeared on the Newport Dinner Train? It's been, this year marks 14 years. The last time Thomas was on the Newport Dinner Train line was 2012. Now known as the Newport Narragansett Bay Railroad in their Grand Bellevue Rail Dining Experience operations. Will Thomas ever come back to the Newport Narragansett Bay? It is unlikely, unless if somebody like me would come up with a donation to the Newport Narragansett Bay Railroad or the Old Colony Newport Railway to bring Thomas the Tank Engine back to Aquinic Island for the first time since 2012. There are petitions out there to link Aquinic Island to the Tiverton Fall River line. And the Old Colony Newport Railway recently posted on Facebook for a press release. They said they donated $26.07 to the restoration of the Cook Point Railroad Bridge. Or whatever that is, the Crook Point Railroad Bridge. But unfortunately, that's an April Fool's joke. However, I am happy to say the nearest railroad to have Day Out with Thomas events, nearest one to the Newport Narragansett Bay, it once was, there are two railroads. The Edaville Railroad in Carver, Massachusetts in Plymouth County, and the Essex Steam Train and Riverboat in Essex, Connecticut, or the Essex Steam Train Connecticut Valley Railroad. Now, it's only the Connecticut Valley Railroad that has Day Out with Thomas events in New England, because in 2023, apparently the Edaville Railroad lost their contact with Mattel, because Mattel made a press release or a statement about autistic people or people, those with sensory issues, about like a full day with them for a day with Thomas, and Mattel made a letter about that, and it disrespected the autism community, and of course those with ADHD. Speaking of that, in All Engines Go, which was actually airing at that time, Mattel made Bruno as an autistic character, the Bruno the brake van or Bruno the brake car, and they gave Terrence ADHD. Wouldn't that disrespect those with those two symptoms, or one of them each? That would. Because there are Thomas adults out there, and then you get those that have both ADHD and autism, or one of each. So yeah, ever since that, Edaville lost the contract, or ended their contract with Mattel to host Day Out with Thomas there. So yeah, the BC30 video is ending now.
Chris, do you miss Thomas be at Newport?
Yes, I do. And also at the Edaville Railroad, because that's the last time I saw Thomas. That was the last time I saw Thomas was when Thomas Land recently opened at the Edaville Railroad.
Wait, really?
By the way, the credits are coming. The last song the last song heard on the promotional run of the Newport Narragansett Bay is Rhode Island's It For Me. That's the name of the song.
Chris, that was the best video I've watched today. Production.
Yeah, same.
Agreed. You know, we ought to host photo charters at Unionville.
Wait, Chris, can you replay that again? This is probably a video. Right.
Alright, that's it for the BC30 promotional run video. I hope you enjoyed. The BC30, of course. Oh,
Come
and
on,
for anyone wondering about the Roscoe Newport Narragansett Bay Railroad game, it's still planned to open back up in it's still planned to open for alpha or beta release with paid access. You have to pay Robux to get into the game.
Are you serious?
I wish it was for free, but unfortunately you have to pay with Robux to get in.
Oh, come on, Chris. Can you be free for me, please?
Thanks for the information, Chris.
Oh, you can. I'll have to
Full
have
release
Robux.
will be when the
Alright.
game completes its route to the Saconnet River Bridge, the Portsmouth side.
Chris, I don't have any Robux, so how am I gonna play this?
Franca, are you afraid to ask your parents to buy you Robux for Roblox?
No?
You should never be. If your parents have the money, you should at least, Franca, you should at least try and ask your parents for Robux. Oh, by the way, Franca, here's the only rule about getting Robux. Never, ever, ever fall for free Robux scams. Ever. I mean it. Ever. Yeah? Sure. You guys agree with me?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, Chris. Because free Roblox scams are annoying, to be honest. I mean, they are basically just some random thing promising you free Robux, only for that said free Robux to get completely sent to the dump. Am I right?
So, Chris, how's your girlfriend? Chris? Chris, are you there?
Of course he is.
And she is not speaking. Because he is not speaking.
But honestly, Chris, these annoying free Roblox scams really like to make people mad. Am I right? And honestly, Chris, those annoying scams like to make people mad. And I don't know why they're trying to do that. But my guess is that they've always been trying for that. Yeah, one break will say. Wait. Anyway. By the way, Chris.
I'm back! By the way, Franca, what was your question?
Chris, what are you? So how's
Pacific
your
Dev,
girlfriend?
welcome in. Well, folks, it's official. The main Restream is officially.
Okay, no, Mr. Social Code. Or that.
Brain rot.
Brain rot, the movie.
Happy late April Fools, y'all.
Happy
Late April Fools. This year's April Fool's theme for Rails of Unionville, Lackawanna, Newport is Brain Rot. What about yours? Brain Rot too?
Markiplier and Brain Rot, Rose Scale.
Wait a minute, who's that?
Multiplier and Brain Rot for the Road School game.
I'll show you. Let me just put it in here real quick. Is this stuck in your head?
Wait, Chris.
If it gets stuck in your head, it's the worst thing possible because it's Brain Rot.
Chris.
Oh, here's the KJF. Here's the link to my game for April Fools. You know.
Alright.
Chris, I have a question. Please,
Anyways,
Chris.
let's get back to work and install the Brain Rot Express into the, whatchamacallit, the spawner.
Chris.
I know it's a late April Fool's update, but still, here we go.
Chris. I have a question.
What's your question, Franca?
Who is this person as their anime girl image about?
Gotcha, PFP. It's Pacific Dev.
Who? I don't know who's that.
It's my OC. My gotcha OC.
By the way, Chris, so, will Go Anime be on the Brain Rot Express?
Nope.
Oh, okay. For what reason? Just asking.
Go Animate's dying out, actually. Go Animate's dying out.
Yeah.
And it's also getting old.
Hasn't it already died out?
It's now beyond, but the usage in the creation of grounded videos is getting old nowadays.
Nobody cares about Go Anime at all.
I mean, there are people that still do.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
I mean, yeah. Go Anime Brain Rot Flop is fortunately dying out. Why? Because Go Anime Brain Rot Flop's annoying. Am I right?
Yeah, I agree with that. The titles are just becoming so generic every once in a while. It's like every Go Anime video is the exact same thing, left and right.
Same thing.
Like,
Fictional character rocks.
Kaya gets grounded for this and that, or I don't care what it is. It's still the same title over and over and over and over and over.
Hey, Pacific Dev.
For anyone that would like to know about those Caillou Gets Grounded videos, in 2016 when when a show titled Caillou's New Adventures premiered, came out on a streaming service, in the episode Caillou's Prison Break, or Caillou Refuses to Eat His Broccoli, it was the series of Caillou Gets Grounded videos from Go Anime was made canon to the Caillou franchise, because in the episode Caillou's Prison Break, Caillou actually got grounded for refusing to eat his broccoli and throwing a fit about it.
Wait, isn't that what started the Go Anime Gets Grounded trend?
No.
No, the writers were inspired by those Go Anime videos of Caillou getting grounded to actually implement that into an official episode into Caillou.
That's not a good comparison. That actually, those kind of videos date way far back, probably like the early 2010s when Go Anime, or maybe earlier than that, like the late
reboot of Caillou titled Caillou's New Adventures premiered in 2016, and they made an episode where Caillou got grounded for refusing to eat his broccoli, and he was exempt from dessert.
Or an episode where Caillou sinks the Titanic and gets grounded for it.
Goddamn thing. Like, hello? Any Caillou sinking Titanic people grounded video of disrespect to the 1,500 people that died on that fateful night?
Yeah. That somehow apparently existed.
Holy stupid.
Oh. Private chat.
You stole my idea?
They should sing hilarious.
Coming after you.
I know.
Wait, what was it? Wait, what's this about a stolen idea?
I was being sarcastic.
I'm sorry.
It was actually what I typed in the private chat was made canon.
Oh, it is so. It is so funny.
That was the actual. Those are the actual lines in that Prison Break episode where Caillou got grounded.
Wait. Speaking of brain rot related things, have you guys heard of the new terrible Fruit Love Island thing on TikTok? I don't use TikTok, but I've seen it for recommendations.
I've heard about it on YouTube Shorts.
I haven't heard of it.
You're lucky then. You're lucky if you haven't heard of it.
Oh, I have on YouTube Shorts.
Trust me, it's worse. And by the way, I think there was on one of Howl Unit Productions videos. I think he stated or that there are some people who are preferring actual dedication or actually preferring AI-generated slop over dedication.
And it's crazy, to be honest.
It is.
It's crazy now. Nowadays, all I see is
It's baffling too.
slop, bro.
Considering the fact that dedication would bring more viewers than AI-generated slop. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case.
Well, nowadays.
Honestly, I have no idea, no thoughts of what to say about AI-generated slop, other than it's just AI slop is basically the textbook definition of laziness.
Yeah, I agree. It's basically laziness explained by a computer.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of codes going through and just generating the image in the process.
AKA stealing a bunch of data just to generate one image.
Yes, that's true. What is there to talk about? Honestly, at this point, I would rather continue watching Scooby Toilet than the Fruit Love Island bullshit. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Honestly, Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island's way better than Fruit Love Island. At least it doesn't use AI, even though it's a SpongeBob ripoff.
Anyway,
You guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just for the most part, I would rather.
That SpongeBob knockoff is animated.
The reason why I say I'd rather watch Scooby Toilet, because it's made by someone with source filmmaker.
Because, you know, Skibbity Toilet has...
Skibbity Toilet, to be fair, it does have more episodes, and it does have a longer story.
Yeah, that's the best part about it.
At least it does have a story, whereas, hey, Nicholas, here's an idea what we should have had added. A Cocomelon car to the train.
Well, anyways, about that thought I said, about Skibbity Toilet being, person-made.
What would you think about a Cocomelon box car, a Cocomelon tanker, a Cocomelon flat car, whatever, to add to the Brainrot Express?
Sure. Anyway, about that thought I said, Skibbity Toilet being better than AI generative swap because it's person-made at least, even though it's still a little bit of brain rot. Would you guys agree with that? That it's better than... Yes.
By the way,
We're good to see a Skibbity Challenger.
Yeah. I also think Skibbity
By the way,
is
guys,
better because it's
would you want for the Brainrot Express to spawn whole consoles via the limited locomotive section in the American Canadian spawn, or would you want the passenger cars to spawn separately?
honestly, do what you want.
Oh, by the way, here's an interesting fact about the Brainrot Express and Rails of Unionville. When you go to spawn it in the full consist, it spawns with a random tanker. It spawns with a random variant for a tanker. The tanker spawns in different variants. Like, one consist, you'll get the grape variant. One consist, you'll get the lime. One consist, you'll get the ice pop. And the other one, you'll get the orange one. And there's a white tanker there, too, for Prime. What do you guys think about that idea?
Interestingly good.
A random tanker spawning on consist at
Yeah.
some point.
It's a random tanker
Sure.
for the flavors. That's one thing I like about the Brainrot Express.
For the flavors, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Coca-Cola?
No.
Dang it! That would be cool.
The flavor we forgot to add was strawberry banana.
Strawberry banana. Is that a real flavor?
Yes.
I don't know what that tastes like. I've never tried it.
I've had Prime before.
Prime. Oh.
I should find.
Has anyone had Prime?
Do a drippy cheese flavor or moldy cheese flavor.
Ew. Gross.
Cheese lunch.
Ew. I like my cheese moldy, bro.
Everyone, if Prime made a moldy cheese flavored or a flavored based on the lunch lease, let's all say it. Repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. Ew. All the Prime fans would actually be barfing out the molded cheese flavor. They'd be puking it. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
That would not be a good flavor for Prime. No. Also, moldy cheese is not good for anyone.
Indeed, it isn't.
Of course, indeed, buddy. Indeed.
Anyone playing Rails of Unionville right now?
Nah. Well, I played Rails of Unionville April Fool's update, and it's good. I gotta lie. I like it. Very good. Very good update.
Now, who's playing Rails of Unionville here?
Me?
Interesting. How's the Brainrot Express going?
The engine derailed.
And by the way, if you press N...
Oh, you have to go very slow, Kian, because when testing it out, there were like problems, you know? Problems.
If you press N for horn 2, you'll hit...
Coming soon to, of course, the games I work on. Rails of Newville, Lackawanna, Newport. Upcoming Newport, Narragansett Bay, Road game in Strasbourg unofficial, as well as Strasbourg by SDNX. A new delete system. Where players can delete their own locomotives instead of deleting others. And also the option for them to delete all of their trains with one click. The same system used in, like, filing the subdivision, the Felina, or filing the subdivision.
Honestly, I think for the next April Fool's update, there should be a Go Anime train.
No, please, why?
For the April Fool's update.
Last year's April Fool's update, it was themed around the island of Sodor. Lackawanna, Newport, and Rails of Unionville were themed around the island of Sodor. There was Rails of Sodor and the Knapford and Vickerstown Rail Scale Railway, or whatever that is.
I have a question. Do you have any plans for do you plan on updating your game for USA 250? For the semi-quincentennial of 4th of July?
Didn't think about that yet, but
Dang it! What?
I don't know if I'm going to be doing any big thing for the 250. For my games. I don't know. And I can't really seem to find actual diagrams to remake the American Freedom Train consist. However, though, I do have the P70 coaches provided for some of the American Freedom Train consist. And, actually, to celebrate 250, I hope to have the Reading T1 remakes out by then.
Well, in fact, I've actually proposed a few, I proposed 2 paint schemes, commemorating USA.
Right now, life has already caught up to me. So I've been busy.
Yeah, that's true. I figured. It's okay though.
So development on the Lackawanna Newport is getting less and less and less. And of course, Rails in Unionville, Strasbourg unofficial, SD next is Strasbourg. I'd like to focus on life.
It's okay. We all have stuff going on in real life.
But if it gets too much to the point where I can't even handle working on games like this anymore, I'd have to retire from Royal Scale.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Scale?
Yeah, I go to 6 stud if I want to.
Well, for me, I'm staying with Royal Scale because it's configurable. Oh, by the way,
Whoops. Seems like the prime tankers haven't even spawned yet. Bump, bump. Oh, shoot, that's right. We need to get the script from Rails of Unionville to spawn the prime tankers. Nicholas, if you're in the Rails of Unionville Buildplace, do me a favor. Go to the full consist spawn area and take a look at the scripts inside the text buttons in the GUI that spawns the engines there. And if you happen to find the Brainrot Express, or like the name of it, click on the thing in the Explorer tab, find the script that spawns the prime tankers, and put it into the Lackawanna Newport.
Hey Chris, here's the the first proposed design for both a multi-region 5th anniversary plus a USA 250 unit. I wrapped both in one.
So, the only games so far that have 250 celebrations, I mean...
Go ahead.
I do not want to say this, but I wish I didn't say this, but not everyone's celebrating the 250th anniversary of the United States this year because the annoying orange. Technically, the annoying orange is kind of ruining our country.
Why?
The Mr. Tantrum throwing orange, Mr. Tantrum throwing very annoying orange, or the Temu annoying orange, the annoying orange from Temu, is actually ruining our country.
So, not the real annoying orange? The annoying orange we all know and love?
The annoying orange we all know and love is the actual annoying orange. The annoying orange I'm talking about is the current president of the United States.
Oh. DT.
Hello, Hickory Railroad Museum Society, Cape Cod Central Cam, and JK.
Here's the USA 250.
Oh, by the way, folks, I have the first question for the stream. As spammed by this person on the chat, I have a question.
And what is that question?
What is it?
Oh, BT Dubs. Nick's
What is
back
better?
to stage again.
Thomas or BC-30? Welcome back in Diddle Train, Nicholas. What is better,
Too easy.
Thomas or
Good old
BC-30?
Tommy boy.
I'm back.
Oh, hello there. I'm back because I'm being somehow
Too easy. Good old Tommy boy.
Thomas because
I don't know, honestly.
Thomas because yeah,
I don't know.
you're number one.
Also, what in blazes is a BC-30?
Newport and Narragansett Bay Railroad Locomotive 30.
Private chat.
Hey,
Guess what I've been making?
You're making the Baldwin Centipede.
Guess what I-
Oh, the Baldwin Centipede.
Oh,
I remember that guy. Or never mind.
That is actually White Walls 4014.
it's a new variant from 414.
Oh, new variant. Okay.
I remember making the American Freedom Train contest in 2020.
Oh,
Well,
And remaking the Chessie Steam Specials contest as well.
Isn't April Fool's Day behind us?
Yes, April Fool's Day may be behind us, but what delayed us from ever releasing the April Fool's updates in both games, Kian, was problems with the Brainrot Express.
Was the issues, was the ongoing issues with the Brainwash Express.
yeah. The Brainrot Express had issues, I think. That's my guess. But
And-
they probably crashed out.
And of course, us developers have to take our time to work on these games, or otherwise, things will go sloppy.
Sloppy? How sloppy?
How much left?
quick drink. I had to get a quick drink real quick. Anyway, here are the designs. Now,
By
this
the
is
way,
not Brainiac's
Hickory Railroad
drawing.
Museum Society, if you'd like to say, what is this, if you said, what is this, bro? What I'm doing is inserting the April Fool's update, the train from this year's April Fool's update into the Lackawanna Newport Roskill Railway. But don't you worry, it's not going to be a free train, it's going to be a limited train.
Oh, okay.
But for this
Here's-
update
here's the
only,
design.
it will be free.
Can you pull up my screen?
But for this update
Can you pull
only,
up my screen?
By the way, Kian, what do you think about the new and improved version of the quill whistle on there?
I haven't really kept up with.
If you're actually playing Rails of Unionville in Roblox, what do you think about the new whistle quill? Good?
I don't know. I haven't heard it yet. Could you pull up my screen real quick? You're showing the designs.
Private sad boys.
I'm just saying, Chris, you should really get to use. You should really start to use.
Interesting. Wow, that's nice, Nicholas.
I'm just saying, Chris. You should really consider using my decals for the UP Steam Trio. That reminds me. Do you still see them on your Gmail?
I'm pretty sure you sent it to me.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, Kian?
Do you still have that email from me about the decals?
Pretty sure I do.
And do you?
Here's words
Hey,
from
Chris, can you pull up my
yesterday.
screen?
I'm testing the bogies on the bottom centipede.
Never before have we seen the 4014 with white
White wall.
specifically
With
white
what?
liner decals.
White wall tires.
Well, I saw that video.
Yeah.
I saw the video of you testing out the centipede bogies, Nicholas. And I gotta say, that was interesting progress.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah?
Could you share my screen? Can you pull up my screen? Like, or shit, because my stream that I have on. Can you share my screen?
Hey, do you think, Chris, do you think you can try and put white walls on the 844? You know.
Okay, let's see. Nicholas sent us more stuff. Baldwin Centipede. And what are these? Videos. I'll take a look at them. Come on, why is it not opening? Oh. Wait.
Can you share
Oh, not again. Never mind. Oh, god dang it. Shoot. Think my... Dang it.
Pacific Dev.
Oh my god.
You a question.
What's the question, Pacific Dev?
I have a stream pulled up. Well, I have a stream pulled up. I'm sharing 4 designs. I mean, I have another one,
Oh.
but it's just it doesn't
PS4
have
plugin's not
the label
responding
on the
yet.
electrical boxes or the steps.
But okay, Nicholas, I have the videos downloaded so I can watch them after the stream ends. Whew!
These are just note these are on Trainax drawings. I did Trainax drawings.
By the way, folks, I have some news about the new BC30 video. It's gonna have to be re-uploaded because D&H Railfen wants his name removed, but only his username remains. I wish I was joking, but I have to re-upload the BC30 video. D&H Railfan wants his name removed.
Share it for a second. There we go. Alright.
Hey, Nick? Mind updating the sounds for the mind updating the sounds.
All right, who's that coming in?
The sounds for the FES and the Challengers.
All right, who's this coming into my main Restream? Who's this coming in? God dang it. Where is it? Okay. If you'd like your screen to be shared Pacific Dev, here you go. But anyways. So,
Yeah.
but seriously, Pacific Dev, that's nice.
Some of them don't. The first one doesn't really have any kind of label.
Nobody's actually
Out of all
coming
these
in.
four, even though I don't have the blanks, the one without the labels pulled up, which one of these four designs, these four versions, do you think looks better?
All of them.
What is it, Nicholas?
Shazam! That's good.
Yeah, I was trying to. Just note again, this is a hybrid of the multi-region 5th anniversary and the USA 250. You can, it's right here, and the logo itself too. Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer the We the People one because it makes a lot of sense.
Though yeah, I actually did a voting poll on my Discord server. Most people voted for this one.
Oh, the 250 guy, but We the People is better.
But don't worry, I got another one. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up here.
I might plan on doing an America 250.
Here's the last USA 250 unit. Here's the last one.
Sorry.
Wow, that's nice. That's very
That's nice.
I based this scheme off of the original Freedom Train.
cool.
And it's got the We the People and the America 250, though this was my own custom design.
For anyone joking,
What are these two?
for anyone asking me about the BC30 video,
Anyways, out of these two designs, which
hang
one
on,
do
I
you
need to
think
find
you
it.
needed? Which one of them do you think
And once
you
I
needed?
find it,
This-
hang on.
Out of the two designs, which one do you think looks better? The one with the gray pattern
Guys.
or all gold?
I wish I was kidding, but
All of
Yeah.
them. All of them.
guys, I hate to say this, but I wish I was kidding. But I'm gonna have to re-upload the BC30 video. D&H wants his name removed. Look at it.
I mean, it's best to remove it. I mean, it's best to remove it for the sake of.
Or to save you some trouble, you might want to censor it.
Completely remove it.
Honestly, I was thinking the same thing, that censoring it part, I think that'd be great too, but physically, it'd just be better to just remove it entirely.
It's best to remove it.
Anyway, those were the...
Pop told me to keep his username. He wants his name out.
Yeah. Oh, and, however, I will propose a design for Multi-Region's 5th anniversary as a separate unit. I just kind of want to have, like, 3 different versions for just... Because the idea is to...
Chris.
So yeah, the an official re-upload of the promotional run of BC30's coming.
And Chris. Chris.
What is it, Franca?
I need to go, Chris.
What?
It's late for me.
Oh.
I need to go to
Good night,
bed.
Franca.
Good night. I'll see you in the stream. Like, thank you for having me, and have a good night. Go to bed, buddy.
Alright, good night. Alright, here we go. Finally.
I am planning a multi-region fit exclusive unit as a separate unit too, besides just the other two I just showed earlier. But I'm gonna probably make it the same colors I use for my multi-region branding. The what's it called? Turquoise? Maybe a turquoise color. Does that sound like
Alright,
turquoise?
there we go.
I don't know. Let me look it up real quick.
Now that I have the
Tonight at 1:35, I've got a date with the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Are you kidding me, matey? Are you kidding me, matey?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me, matey?
it is turquoise.
Now I'm going to have to
Yeah.
reload Brain Rots of Unionville.
Anyway,
Pirate impression gone wrong. But in all seriousness, I guess I'm going to have to reload Brain Rots of Unionville. Or should I say, Rails of Unionville.
for multi-region 5. But yeah, I'm probably gonna number multi-region 5, multi-region 5th anniversary unit, third one edition 76.
Come on, Brain Rots of Unionville. Close out so I can reload you. There we
Anyway.
go.
Anyways,
All right.
Out of the
Brain Rots of
but